Goku is without a doubt one of the most lovable and iconic characters in all of anime history. Not only is Goku praised for being such an iconic character, but he is also praised for being a strong character too. With people everywhere, whether online and public, always saying Goku can solo your verse and Goku can defeat Jesus and many more outlandish claims. But today, I want to talk about Goku's strength with and why I think he was meant to have the power of Ultra Instinct. Also, to clarify, I'll be using the anime for most of the discussion while using some manga stuff about Ultra Instinct for additional details if needed. But anyways, let's get started. To start off, the definition of Ultra Instinct according to the Dragon Universe Wiki, which is a wiki that is solely dedicated to everything Dragon Ball, it states that Ultra Instinct is a technique that separates the consciousness from the body, allowing it to move and fight independent of a martial artist's thoughts and emotions. It is an extraordinarily difficult technique to master, even for Hakaishin. However, angels like Whis appear to have mastered it. As a result, it is known as the state of the gods. It can also translate to realm of the gods or even God's realm. This technique is something that every angel of every god of destruction has mastered, and is something that many gods of destruction have trouble mastering. In the anime and manga, it is stated that angels are always in the Ultra Instinct state, and currently in the manga, Ultra Instinct is stated to have different levels, although in the anime, Goku has attained the full mastery of the technique, even though he can't tap into it at will. And now that that's out of the way, I'll be going into why Goku was always destined to achieve Ultra Instinct, and for the first piece of evidence, I'll let Whis himself explain.
Messages only travel through your nervous system so fast, relying on thoughts for physical action costs you precious fighting time. The end goal for you both should be to master the ability to have each part of your body think and move independently of all other parts. I admit this is exceedingly difficult. In fact, not even Lord Beerus has mastered this completely yet, and he's a god. But
As we said, one of the ways to obtain Ultra Instinct is to be relaxed both in body and mind. Ultra Instinct is also known as the mastery of self-movement, and in order for one's body to be able to move and react on its own, the person has to be able to relax themselves and let the body do all the work. This is one reason why Son Goku was already on his way to achieving Ultra Instinct, but there are still some more examples and pieces of evidence that I like to talk about and point out, and so let's move on to the second example. Another example is the type of training Goku goes through. Before meeting Beerus and Whis, Goku's training was usually rigorous gravity and weight training with his body, and sometimes he would also do Zen training that would help clear his mind and gain great mental clarity. These two types of training are very good, and is another example that helps show how Goku was getting closer to achieving Ultra Instinct. Another thing to note is that in the anime of Dragon Ball Super, we actually see Goku practicing letting his body dodge and react on its own, after Whis gives Goku advice on how to tap into Ultra Instinct. And now that we've talked about some of the details of Ultra Instinct and given examples of him showing signs or even progress of obtaining it, let's talk about the two versions of Ultra Instinct themselves and their features, that being Ultra Instinct Omen or Sign and Mastered Ultra Instinct. Let's talk about Ultra Instinct Omen first, since that's the first version of Ultra Instinct that we see. Goku's first awakening of Ultra Instinct came when he took the energy of his own Universe 7 Spirit Bomb, and the energy coupled with his will to survive and help his universe win allowed him to temporarily tap into the power of Omen. When he is in the Omen state, his stats increase by a substantial amount, most notably his reaction speed and his normal speed. He is able to react to, dodge, and even tag a suppressed Jiren, who was thrashing around a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku. The only drawback to this Omen transformation is that Goku is still somewhat thinking while he is transformed, so it hinders his attack power greatly, but he still has extremely good speed and reaction timing. The next version of Omen we see is Omen 2, and this is when Goku fights Kefla. Again, we see that Omen 2 is stronger than Omen 1, and is also stronger than the fatigued Super Saiyan God Goku that received his Zenkai boost after being defeated by Jiren. This Omen 2 Goku is slowly getting more accustomed to the form, and actually powers up mid-fight against Kefla.
Did ya? You may have awesome reflexes, but your attacks when you're like this are just pathetic! Come on, Goku, don't disappoint me! You can do better, can't ya?
Yeah. I'm starting to get a handle on it. I can do much better. Behold the power of Ultra Instinct!
So that should show that even the incomplete version of Ultra Instinct is still very powerful. And finally, Omen 3 is the final version of the incomplete form, as he used it to battle against Jiren. And this Jiren is stronger than all the previous two Omen Gokus that fought. And as he finally gains the composure and the calmness of his mind, he finally unlocks the full master power of Ultra Instinct. This form is in a class of its own, and this technique is leagues above anything else Goku has at his disposal, and everything that Goku has done throughout his life and journey as a warrior culminated at this moment. Goku was always meant for Ultra Instinct for many reasons. Goku was diligent, he was in tune with both his mind and body, and he was always in a relaxed state of mind. There are many more things that helped Goku go far greater than he could ever imagine. And he is a Saiyan, and as we all know, Saiyans do love to fight. I literally do think that Goku is one of the strongest anime characters. Not saying he is the strongest, but I do think he is one of the strongest anime characters. And if the wrong person does come across Goku, he's just gonna beat their ass. Like I think we all know that a lot of anime characters do get folded up by Goku, but some of them can beat him. But the ones that get folded up, I feel bad for. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I apologize if this video was kind of short. I'm trying to make short videos because I don't want videos to kind of drag out or be longer than they need to be. But I feel like this topic doesn't really need any more information, or it doesn't have to be any longer than it needs to be. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Take care.